Copper is an essential mineral that is vital to the health of all living things like humans, animals, plants and microorganisms. In humans, copper is an essential element that is needed for proper functioning of organs and metabolic processes. So we need the trace amount that is about 1.2 milligrams per day, and since ancient times, Ayurveda has recommended the benefits of drinking water from a copper vessel. A bit of water in the second one. And in the Ayurvedic text, it's been stated that when water is stored in a copper vessel overnight and then consumed in the morning, it has the ability to balance all three doshas, which is Vata, Kapha and Pitta within our bodies. In scientific terms, it's an oligodynamic process, and that's the process of dissolving copper in water and making it more of an electrolyte. Plus in Ayurveda, the copper has great importance as it's been used to heal various diseases. It's also been used for controlling the aging process. And if you didn't know by now, I'm Manny from All My Friends Are Eggs, and here I'm going to tell you the benefits of drinking water out of a copper vessel. So here is my beautiful list. Number 1, it stimulates brain activity. And copper is a vital mineral that is essential for enzymes, and it's important for the normal body function. Our brain functions by transmitting pulses from one neuron to another through an area known as synapses, and these neurons are surrounded by a sheath named myelin that acts kind of a conductive agent, helping the flow of impulses. And this way, copper actually helps in the phospholipid synthesis that is essential for the formation of these myelin sheaths, making the brain work much faster and more efficiently. And besides this, copper is also known to have brain stimulating agents and have a non-convulsive properties which may prevent seizures and related diseases. Put your deuces up, baby, because we're at number 2. It kills viruses. Copper is known to be as oligodynamic in nature that has antimicrobial properties. It has the ability to kill a wide range of harmful microbes comparatively and rapidly. But most often it can kill the virus within 2 hours or less, and is more effective against the bacteria such as S. aureus or E. coli, which are the most common bacteria that you find in our environment, especially in a kitchen like this. And it's known to cause some serious disease in the human body. It is also known to be helpful to prevent common waterborne diseases such as dysentery and jaundice. So if you fear that the water may be contaminated, you can actually store it in a copper vessel for 3 to 4 hours before you drink it, and sure, it'll be healthy and clean water after that. Quite impressive, to be fair. So get rid of the plastic, that glass, deal with shit that you have. You want copper, my friend, copper. And if you find this video useful so far, then go ahead and show me some love and hit the like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button too for more videos on healing facts and wellness hacks. Let's get into number 3. It boosts the digestive system. In this modern world, people face problems related to indigestion when we eat certain foods and our stomach is unable to digest some food properly, which can result in heartburn and gas, for example. So if you're consuming water from a copper vessel, it plays an important role because it can simply lower and resolve the problem altogether. It's because the copper has certain properties that stimulate the peristaltitis, the process in which food gets digested and moved towards the digestive tract by killing harmful bacteria responsible, and reduce inflammation in the stomach, which is key for someone like me with Crohn's. Reduce that inflammation. Other than this, copper can also help cleanse and detoxify the stomach, regulate the function of the liver, kidneys by proper waste disposal, and in Ayurvedic text also mentions that the stomach can be detoxified by drinking water stored in a copper vessel for more than 8 to 24 hours. Consuming water early in the morning on an empty stomach gets you the best results. Number 4. It reduces the risk of arthritis. There's more than 100 different types of arthritis and they all have different causes, but copper has potent anti-inflammatory properties that can be great at relieving pain and discomfort caused due to the inflammation of the joints, such as rheumatoid arthritis, for example. But besides this, copper also has cell-forming properties that can strengthen the bones and boost the immune system. This one has more water, which makes it the perfect remedy. what you want to do is ditch the other shit and get yourself some copper. Let's talk about number 5. It increases melanin production. Well, what is melanin? Melanin is actually the pigment in the body responsible for the determination of colour of your skin, your hair, eyes, and so on. And it's an important process actually because it protects our skin from harmful effects of sunlight. So it's necessary for all of us to eat proper, nutritious food that is required for our bodies. According to a study performed by the University of Maryland Medical Center out in America, it stated that copper helps produce the melanin and elastin, a protein that gives our skin our flexibility. And you see that fact? And copper also helps in the formation of new cells that helps re-establish the uppermost layers of the skin, while melanin protects the body from harmful sun rays and also accelerate the production of wound healing cells along with the cover-up of scars. Which then it brings me on to the next one, hand in hand, number 6. It slows down aging. Yes, you might find this amazing, but it's true! Copper can help you stay looking young because copper is full of antioxidants and cell-forming properties that fight against free radicals, which is one of the main reasons for the cause of wrinkles. It also helps in the production of new skin cells and replacing the old or dying cells with new cells, so the process of formation of new cells can make you look younger. Number 7. It heals wounds fast. No wonder copper can be the best and natural way for healing wounds quickly, to some extent, due to its antibacterial, antiviral and anti-inflammatory properties in it. Furthermore, it can actually boost your immune system and aid in the production of new cells, which I just mentioned. But also, its healing properties do not help the body externally. However, it can help the wounds from within, making the body as an effective healing agent. Mix your water in with your copper, yeah. Drink the water. Get the benefits. Plus it tastes quite nice. Feels more refreshing is probably the word I'm looking for. Let's discuss number 8. I've actually done a video dedicated to this previously, and that is iron deficiency anemia, which actually affects over 2 billion people around the world. And guess what? Copper can help prevent getting anemia. And the main cause of anemia is basically an iron deficiency when the body doesn't get enough iron, obviously, and it may lead to a decrease in the production of red blood cells. And the oxygen supplied around the body through these red blood cells actually lacks some of the minerals that can cause several factors. And the formation of the body cells get assisted by the absorption of various minerals such as iron, copper, zinc, that allows our bodies to be free of diseases. And since copper is also an important mineral that is needed for the formation of cells and the functioning of your body, it can be one of the reasons which may lead or help you keep anemia at bay. So if you're one of those 2 billion people, and I was one of those people, probably not on that list anymore. Copper. This one might be a lot more surprising, it certainly is to me, to be fair, and it actually helps with weight loss. Our body needs a variety of vitamins and minerals for proper functioning of organs and metabolic processes, which I said at the start of this video, but among it is copper, and it's an important mineral that is necessary for our body to function. It's one of those minerals that is actually known for increasing energy production and preventing premature aging. But the research performed at the University of California this time states that copper is essential for breaking down fat cells, and that can be used to store more energy. Moreover, it also acts as a regulator to break down the fat. The more copper used, the more fat is broken down, within reason. Plus, copper is not something that the body can make naturally, so we need to get it through our diet. And one of the ways is drinking out of a copper vessel. And research also shows that a deficiency in this nutrient could be linked to weight gain and obesity-related diseases. Interesting. Last but not least, I usually leave this one to the end if it is one of the reasons, and it may prevent cancer. And we know, well, I don't know if everyone knows this, but it is known that 1 in 2 people get cancer at some point in their life. 1 in 2! 1 in 2. So the good thing about copper is it's high in antioxidants and free radicals, which can disaffirm its harmful effects that can cause a lot of developments of cancer, to be honest. I've given you 10 amazing and shocking benefits actually to drinking out of a copper vessel or copper in general. But there's a precaution I want to heed to you all, and that is, well, if you have anything in excess, it's not really well received within our bodies, and that includes copper. So what I suggest, if you're going to drink out of a copper vessel, then create 1 month gap after every 3 months you drink out of this, which is presumably daily. But other than that, it's your boy Manny from All My Friends Are Eggs. As always, I'll be here next week, and I'll be off for a bit if you've been keeping track. But I'll be here next week with a next video on more healing facts and wellness hacks. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.